If government can't control the rising price of imported goods, but they are in full control of the taxes, then according to Deputy Opposition Leader Guy Joseph, the best way to help ordinary people is to reduce the burden of taxes. But according to economist Richard Peterkin, it is not so simple.
I think we would all like to have a position where taxes are reduced, right? Because clearly it means that the average citizen is going to have a little more money, a little more discretionary spending when times are still tough for the majority of people.
According to Peterkin, the chronic problem faced by small island states like St. Lucia is not taxes or even revenue, it is spending.
The question is a reduction in taxes automatically going to improve people's ability to meet higher food costs, which is one of the big things, because gas has remained pretty standard, and that could go down. So you can reduce taxes by saying, no, we won't reduce our tax rate, but we're going to drop the price of gas, so that's going to give you a bit of an ease. That's a direct, it's not necessarily a subsidy, because the price of gas has been fairly constant globally. But to reduce VAT or to reduce personal income tax or corporate income tax, all of which the private sector will say, yes, do that, right? But only do so if it's not going to imperil the government to the point where they have to go out and borrow more money.
Last year, the government actually achieved this, reducing current expenditure by 5%. However, the benefits of this were spent on salary and wage increases, a Christmas bonus for public servants, and an increase for pensioners. The government says that they made people the priority because of the same issues that led the opposition to call for reduced taxes, which is reducing the burden of inflation on the average St. Lucian. Under different circumstances, the money spent on salary increases could have boosted the current account surplus or been spent more productively. Peterkin says that lower taxes are a double-edged sword with no guaranteed results that could make things worse.
If you're going to reduce these things, also reduce expenditure so that reduction in income does not result in a current account deficit. It will still leave a current account surplus. And that is the area where, as far as we're concerned, government has to address how they can control that expenditure, not necessarily capital expenditure, but their current expenditure, which is wages, salaries, rents, etc. These are the things that year after year after year continue to increase.
For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seafley.